Right now, Calvin Pittman remains jailed, charged in the murder of a woman last week on 170. Right now, police continue searching for others in this shocking crime.
And tips and quick moves by police helped them make the first arrest in Kristen Whitted's murder. But in one of the deadliest years this area has ever seen, many other homicide cases remain unsolved.
And one Metro family's search for answers continues, leading to dead ends. News 4's Ashley Lincoln is putting a spotlight on the need to clear these cases.
Well, we looked at numbers across the metro region. For example, here at SLMPD, we found that more than half of their homicide cases are unsolved. Across the river, however, in East St. Louis, that number is even smaller. Tonight, this family is pleading on the public to give tips to law enforcement to help solve these cases.
And I just can't understand why they did this to my son. And now they won't come forward with the truth.
Gregory Stewart's family has been waiting for some good news for 6 months.
No parent deserves this. And, I hate to see another parent have to go through this heartbreak.
The 31-year-old was gunned down in front of this home on Bond Street in East St. Louis back in May.
The bullet wasn't meant for my son.
His mother, Latasha, says investigators with Illinois State Police say her son wasn't the intended target. But Stewart's family says based off witness testimony, they suspect a more sinister plan.
They called him down here, and it was a setup.
Stewart's family tells me that they believe he was lured to this location. They say witnesses told them that someone called him on his cell phone for him to come to this house behind me, where he was later shot and killed.
Very, devastating and heartbreaking.
Stewart's case is one of dozens across the St. Louis metro area that are still unsolved. Numbers show 2020 has been a deadly year on record. In Zone 6 of East St. Louis, ISP says of their 36 homicides for 2020, all remain open. Across the Mississippi and St. Louis City, SLMPD reports of the 249 homicides, 180 are still open. And in St. Louis County, 14 homicides remain open of the total 63. Crime Stopper says this year they've received 2,300 tips. Of the $77,000 in reward money, Crime Stopper says they've issued out $50,000 in rewards that have led to an arrest.
We can turn things around. Things can be turned around, and the senseless killings will stop.
If we don't do it, who's going to do it? So we have to do it in order to be able to get justice for our son and closure for our family.
And investigators say one of the key reasons to why some of these cases are stalled is a lack of cooperation from witnesses. Again, Stewart's family is pleading on the public to submit those tips to Crime Stoppers. There is a reward associated with his case. We'll have all of that info on our News 4 app. Live in downtown, Ashley Lincoln, News 4.